Hey, what's up, everybody? I am at our place on the Big Island of Hawaii. This is our place here, the backyard. And what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be attempting to take down this. I don't know if you can see it here, but let's see. Yeah, there's a big. This is the house here, and there's a big tree right there. There's an albizia. I don't know if you can see it. It's like hanging like right over the house. It's about 100 something feet, or maybe a little under 100 feet, but it is hanging right over the house. And it was left by the previous caretakers. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to try to take that thing down without it dropping and smashing the house. And the thing is, we got a quote for that, and it's going to be about $10,000 if you have it done professionally. So we're going to try to not spend $10,000. So what I'm using is this thing here. I don't know if you can see this. This is a that is a come along, or sometimes called a winch. Well, it's a manual. Basically, it's for pulling things like pulling your car out of a ditch, or but this one is for pulling on trees. I'm using it for pulling on trees so that they are not facing the direction. There's tons of albizias. You can see these are all alien invasive albizia trees, which are very they grow super fast. They're actually originally from I think they were brought from Indonesia at one point a long time ago. But they grow really fast. They grow really high, and if they're really brittle, so branches break off all the time. And in a storm, a lot of them can come down. And as you can see, there's a lot of them around. And each one could be up to 10 or 20,000 to take one down, especially if they're nearby a house, which these are. So I've already took down a bunch of them, but this one in particular, I took down a few pieces of it. There's actually 4 different trunks. I've took down one of the trunks, and what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be taking down the one that's the most dangerous one. So wish me luck. If I die, then you won't see any more videos. All right. Hey, what's up? So I have now gotten on the roof, and I don't know if you can see this, but I've thrown this orange, it's like a 1/2 inch or 3/8 or 5/8 string up, or sorry, not string, rope up onto that tree there. I use fishing line attached to this filter. I attach fishing line to this filter. It's actually a water filter for the water supply. And then I just threw this, just hand through it. Usually people use like arrows or bows or some kind of slingshot or something, but I don't have that right now. So I just threw it up through that tree from the roof, and I'm going to be winching the tree backwards, and hopefully I'm going to see if it snaps, it snaps. If it doesn't snap, I'm going to have to climb up this tree. I made this ladder on the, it's like a step ladder that I've nailed into the tree to help me when I'm taking it down. So I'm going to have to climb up that ladder and then chop it in the air, which is kind of scary because the entire tree actually like wobbles as the wind blows, so it's shaking, and yeah, that part is a little bit scary, but we'll see how that goes. Probably won't take a video of that because I'll probably have a hard time holding a chainsaw and a phone in the other hand. So anyways, yeah, wish me luck. Right, so I got the winch, or the come along, hooked up here to the orange rope that's going up to the tree branches up there. Yeah, that's the tree that's hanging over the house there. I don't know if you can make it out better from here, but yeah, this is and it's yeah, tied to this tree here. Pretty strong tree. You got to make sure this tree is really strong, because if it can't withstand like at least a few tons, it's gonna be problematic for you. Yeah, I wouldn't want to bring this tree down on the house. So there's another tree over there, but I'm not sure if it's strong enough. This is actually a native Hawaiian ohia tree, but it might not be strong enough. So I chose this umbrella tree as the point to secure the line to. Anyway, so I'm gonna be starting up, and I'm gonna see what happens. Yeah, let me pause this. All right, well, the good news is the tree is broken, and it died instead of me, so that's good. So check this out. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, that's the tree branch where it broke off there. That is the branch on top of the house there. I don't know if you can see. Let me see. Yeah, so so anyways, nobody died, and looks like the house looks like it's still intact, so that's good. I mean, I don't see any structural damage. Just the roof, the tin on the roof got a little bit bent, but no casualties to report. So, yay! Save $10,000 with your roofing, tree cutting operations. All right. So here I am on top of the roof here. There's a little bit of pressure, but it's just the small branches on it. And yeah, so this is I had to actually get up on the top of that trunk up there. I had to climb up to the top, and like I was basically chainsawing with so I basically cut it until I started getting cracks, and then got the hell back down. So Yeah, I think that's the worst one though. We've got some other ones over there, but this one was like hanging right on top of the house, so kind of wanted to get it down before it gets any bigger. And eventually it's gonna, it would have damaged or hurt somebody at some point. So anyways, yeah, that's tree cutting, alien and invasive albizia trees in Hawaii. Yeah, make sure if you have any albizias on your property or any of those invasive, very fast growing trees, cut them down before they get to this size, like a preventative action is the way that you want to go. All right, guys, thanks for checking this out.